green garment. By the way, it doesn't say only green garment. It says min sundusin. Hey Muslims, what sundus mean? That silk? Man, finally, I mean, those poor people, they dream to have, smooth clothes on their body, and now this God is promised them green silk. So imagine everybody in heaven for eternity wearing green. The wife is wearing green, the husband is wearing green, everybody wearing green. The ground is a green. The wall is, no, actually the wall is not, and the ground is not. Muhammad, he described the earth, the ground, as covered by pearls and rubies, and the walls are made from one brick of gold and one brick of silver. Any Muhammadan? This is heaven? This is what we will get? This is what you are dying for? That's it? Yeah, a lot of a promise here, but all of them, they can find them in any open buffet, and even better. And what is the value of gold? What is the value of gold in heaven? Why he is promising us gold? What gold? Any Muslim can tell me? What is specifically interesting about gold? In this earth, if we have too much gold, like if we walk in the street, we find gold will lose the value. Imagine if we have gold the same as we have sand. Nobody will pick it up. Nobody will buy it, and nobody will sell it. Maybe they will sell it to make it, if it's useful for making concrete. But what value of gold? We are in heaven. Do we have any Muhammadan? He have disagreement about what we are saying? See the comment section. They move fast. Which hadith Muhammad, he says he is here to convert and kill? Well, many. And this is a few of them. Just pick up whatever you want. Scrolling the screen. Anytime you want to walk, you will find something you see in the screen. Just take a screenshot and type exactly few words in Google, and you will find them. Or you can type the hadith number. And even Muhammad, he made it so clear that he been victorious by terror. He is the first terrorist. See? I've been victorious by terror. All right, anything else? Any Muhammadan have an objection before we go? Now, after we finish, do we see the Muslims? They are heroes in the comment section. Yeah, actually, before we go, there's a Muhammadan. He said, in the Bible, God, he woke. So your God is a spirit and he woke. Do spirits have feet? Oh, that's deep. Yeah, Abdullah, we believe in Trinity. We believe God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. So, and that means God can do whatever he wants. He can come to you as a spirit, invisible. He can come to you visible, as Jesus did. and God the Father, which no one can see and live. And this is what Muhammad copied from the Bible. Nobody can see God and live, for His glory is beyond your ability. But what about your prophet? He said the following. Let us find. He said, don't beat the man in his face, because Allah, He created Adam in His image. Your God Allah is a man. The Muslim here, they will say to you, no, 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 no. Oh, no, CP, it doesn't say that, CP. No, it does. This is exactly what it says in the Old Testament. Just this part. God created Adam in His image. So Muhammad saying to you, don't beat a man in his face. Why? Because you are insulting the face of God. For God, He created Adam in His image. And you see the word His, even you Muslims, you make it big, His. His doesn't go to Adam, His goes back to Allah, supposedly. And this is what the Muslims always try to deny. Muhammad is under the influence of the Christian and the Jews, but he is mixed up, he is messed up. If God cannot walk, then what God can do? I mean, a cat can walk. Why God will not be able to walk? They say to you, how Jesus is God and He ate? Well, if God will lose His divine because He ate, that means He cannot be God. That means anything He do, He can lose His, standard, His whatever. Yeah, with Muhammad here, he copy what is in the Bible. He copy what is in the Bible and he put it in his mouth, and then now that make Muhammad look stupid. And then the Muslims look, CP, in his own image, isn't it mean that a human like Allah? It's simple. It is simple logic. What is the logic? Explain. Guys, he solved the problem. Abdul, he solved the problem. Did you see it? Do you see how he solved it? Abdul, why you cannot beat the man in his face? Why? What your answer have to do with CP? In his own image, okay? It's not means that Allah, a human look like Allah. He is forbidding you from beating the face of a human being like you, right? Why? Because Allah created Adam in His image. If you say to me this is the image of Adam, that would be more funny, because this will be in wrong Arabic. Because Adam in His image, all of us, we knew that we have the image of Adam. So what? And so if we can't beat the face of someone look like Adam, well, can we beat his chest? His chest look like Adam too. Can we cut his neck? His neck look like Adam too. I mean, this is stupidity. Everything we have, it look like Adam. The verse here saying His image, this is why you see you Muslims, you make the word His big, go back to Allah. The Muslims, they try to make it, oh, this is about Adam. But all of us, we knew where this is coming from. Well, hold on. CP, if I said I draw a picture in my own picture, that means picture of me. Exactly. Allah said, I made Adam in my image. In my picture. What He made? He made the image. Actually, even the Qur'an used the word sawwara. Sawwara mean picture. Sawwara. You Muslims are idiot. Honestly, you don't know your religion. You do not know what you copy from us and you make fun, Let us make surah. Chapter 3, verse number 6. It is He يصوركم. He make them in images, as an image in your womb. He is the one who make your images. Let us translate some, Here we go. Do you see it? Here it says sheep, but this word sawara. Sawara mean image. He picture you in your mother womb. Surah mean an image. You need to ask yourself why we cannot beat a man in his face. Just if he look like Adam, well, all of him look like Adam. Then we cannot beat him anywhere. If this is a reason, his foot look like foot of Adam. So what the point? Any other question? Yeah, they cut the hand, feet. Muhammad, he put nails in the eyes. So what difference is going to make? Which one is more insulting? Which one is more insulting? Hitting a person in his face, or cutting his hands and whipping his back and his, Have you watched of Mufti saying Bukhari is wrong? Well, I have to agree, Bukhari is wrong. Let us throw it in the garbage. Then the same Mufti, you go to his website, you will see 90% of it is coming from Bukhari. They're mental. Ask him a question. Do you remember the guy, he called himself Ultimate Fart? You remember him? This guy, he don't accept hadith. He don't accept Bukhari. He don't accept anything. So I said to him, what's the name of your prophet? What his father's name? He said, Abdullah. He said, who his wife? He said, Aisha. He said, where do you get this from? He said, from the books of history. The coward, he screamed, he don't accept hadith. But without hadith, you do not know who is Muhammad. You know nothing about him. Nothing. Zero. But because they are ashamed of what their prophet, he is like a toilet seat. He cannot keep coming. It's like a blocked one. The sewage is coming. So they are trying to put their foot in the toilet seat to stop the poo-poo coming out. Finally, they give up. They said, you know what? We can't block it. Let us deny it. Can you explain the hadith about Muhammad and garbage? My friend, I challenged the Muslim to find me the hadith. Where is the hadith? It does not exist. It's a lie. If a Muslim, he mentioned this to you, tell him where we can find the hadith. We cannot find it. Go ahead. And this is the funny thing about them. They fabricate a story. It's not even there. And suddenly it's authentic. And the one is there, it's not authentic. Oh boy. Yeah. I remember once there is a sheikh. He teach religion, in school. So he said, be patient like the prophet. The student, they were complaining about the classroom is not clean. He said, the prophet, there was a Jew, he used to throw his garbage. And as I said, okay, sir, where we can find this hadith? He said, you cannot find it, don't look for it. So how you found it? There is a Jew, Muhammad, he killed all the Jews. What Jews? What the heck? I mean, he killed all the Jews, and the Jew is throwing garbage at Muhammad? Man. Yeah. How many verses in the Quran which is being abrogated? Allah knows best. Because, you know, everyone will give you different answer for this question. It's, you know, like this answer is like the bones of a human being. You know, human being, you know, we say human being, right? Like we think that all of us, we have the same number of bones. No, we don't. Every human being have different bones. And even his age, based on the age, your bones number change. I'm talking about, you know, like, because they connect when you are a baby, you have way more bones, and then by time they connect together and they became one bones, they're solid. And even that, when in certain age, like even if you are 70, 80, still every individual have different number of bones. Here the Muslim, they will say to you, every one of them, he said, this is abrogated, this is not abrogated, this is only personal opinion. There's nowhere Muhammad told them what is abrogated. Nowhere. And as an example, not only this, when the hadith says that Allah, he sent the chapter of a breastfeeding for adult, correct? And then that one was abrogated by 5 times. Okay, where we can find the 5 times? For adult. This is what it says in the hadith. It's abrogated, the explanation. It was abrogated by 5. Okay, where is the 5? They don't even have what is abrogated. I mean, how you can abrogate something by something does not exist? And how you can abrogate something not exist by something does not exist? Because the first one is not exist, and the second one does not exist. Where we can find them? And look here, it says in this hadith that it was sent down in the Quran was 10 known, suckling, maid, marriage, and lawful. Where we can find those things? Where? There is no such a thing. Even the Muslims, they believe that the suckling for adult will not make a person unlawful. Still, a man, he can have sex with a woman. And then they were abrogated by 5. Okay, show me the 5. And then when the messenger died, those we were in the Quran. So who is the one who took them off? You see, the Muslim, they say to you, it's abrogated by recitation, not by some of them, not by writing. Okay, some abrogated by writing, but not by recitation. Okay, so, but this is Muhammad is dead, and when he died, still people recite them. Where are they? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere. Anyway, I think we have enough for today. Did we have a good time? It's getting late, and I hope we did learn something. Do you know the number 69? I know the number 69, my friend. What are you talking about? The miracle I know as number 69 is the verse in the Quran, number 69, where it says Asliku, where Allah will insert in the anus of every Abdul, and everyone actually, he will insert a chain. That is a miracle. And the chain, each ring of it have all the iron in the world. Imagine the anus of a human being is like what? Half inch, 1 inch, you know what? 7 inch. Maybe you have a special anus. And then the ring, every ring of a chain will insert in the human being anus, have all the iron in the world, brother. True story. Yeah, you can ask me about this one later. We can talk about it. 69, so we can die laughing. But remember, the Quran is full of miracles. And look, this is a miracle. How come it's about 69 and then it's about anus? Think about it. You know, 69 anus. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Allah, He chose the perfect number for the perfect verse. 69. How Allah He do that?